La 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 lattes were a la 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 lattes were a. Hey y'all, let me let everybody come in. Drop those unicorns for your girl Tay. Drop those unicorns for your girl Tay. Let me see if that lighting is lighting. And I'm gonna just be honest. For the last couple of weeks, I don't know. I done had surgery on my eyes and I done infected my eyes. And listen, there's been a lot going on in the eyes area. Let me see who up in here. You see, I already put the copyright disclaimer up on the screen. What y'all think about this light? Is this light okay? And let me know if y'all can hear me. Okay? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Okay? Hey, Jazz, we definitely gonna have a conversation, y'all, because I think the people got this business messed up. I think the people definitely got this business messed up. So Tay came with a message, all right? I came with a message, and whoever choose to catch it, they choose to catch it, and whoever don't. But for me personally, I don't understand how people saying new beginnings but doing the same old ish. It just don't make sense, okay? It's not adding up. Hey, everybody coming in, tap that like button for Tay, baby. Tap that like button. Let's get into this because we're gonna have to have an adult conversation. Because I'm like at some point in time when I wish I guess I could do some type of sign or be able to relay this message in a way for people to be able to get it. Hey, all my moderators popping in. Hey, everybody else coming in. Hey, Beverly. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Patricia. Listen. Hey, Sandra. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Renee. Hey, everybody coming in the building. I hope y'all hit that like button for Tay. Hopefully, the likes be matching the views. Yeah. Hopefully, the likes be matching the views. Okay. Because I'm confused. Hey, Candy Girl, I'm confused how people want to make it seem like I don't know when people came out here and found this how can I say quiet girl and people just decided to pick on this quiet girl. No, people gonna have to get the F out of here with that ish. Okay, that's not going to be able to be tolerated. I got a story to tell and a short time to tell it. Okay, so hopefully everybody tune in for the win. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend, share and share and share again, because I'm not gonna say this shit again. I promise you I'm not. I promise you I'm not. I promise you I'm not. Definitely waving to everybody that's coming in because once taste start going in, you already know that the end is in. Hey, Mabel. Make sure y'all support your girl Latte World because I don't know what people be thinking. And no, I'm not up here begging because see the difference is I actually bring content. Okay. So that's considered me doing a job. All right. So for me to get support for me doing my job, I don't see anything wrong with that. So any way that anybody can find it in them to support me in any type of way, then Tay definitely appreciate it, baby. Because I came here to work, not to play. And if anybody appreciate the work that Tay put in, then definitely support it, baby. That's all and that's it. We not gonna play no games like we don't know that this is supposed to be a business. Just because everybody don't take it as such, that don't mean that that's not what it is. But yes, pretty much. Mm-hmm. Pretty much. And when I do these lives, is to engage and for me to furthermore get paid. I ain't got no time to play. I didn't come here looking for the factors of extra friends. If I gained extra friends in the process of it, then that is something different. But we definitely going to get into the topic of the friend thing too, because I be confused. Just because you and another person talk about the same thing, that don't make you friends, friend. That don't make you friends, friend. That might possibly make y'all in the same business, but that do not have to make you friends. And that's my thing. People need to stay off of other people's platforms, friend. Because if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing on your platform, you don't have time to worry about what's going on anybody else's platform. But I'm gonna get into these eyes on the thumbnail. I know y'all seen, not I seen it first, and I know y'all seen it because I shared for y'all to see it. We about to have a good time, so I hope y'all ready for this live. I hope y'all did not come to play with Tay because today is the day. Let's talk about it. Welcome everybody coming in. Thank you. I definitely appreciate it. Yes, Tay took the braids out, y'all. Tay took the braids out. Tay is natural. Tay is natural. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I appreciate y'all for the compliments though. But yes, today is the day because we're gonna get some ish straight. And I don't know how good my mouth is going to stay. So I don't know how my monetization is going to be. So support is definitely a thing. Let's get into the factors of that. Thank y'all for the unicorns, baby. Now let's get into the factors of this thumbnail. You see that little stuck eye heifer on the thumbnail? We blame her for all of this. I don't know if y'all blame her for all of this, but I know I blame her for all of this on all accounts of the bullshit. Okay. So we're not going to be able to come out here and fake it and make it seem like nothing never happened because I don't know who else remembers, but I remember. Even if a person can say that they choose to go on their way for the divorce, that they are no longer in, you still got to pay for the shit that you did to people outside of that, friend. Okay. Now, I told y'all I was going to find where these eyes generated from. Okay. So, me and my source that be sourcing, because my source is some source, and I tell you all the time. Okay. If Tay wanted to ruin this girl for 3 years, she definitely could, but it's not about being petty, it's about being professional. Okay. And when you plant seeds, a flower shall grow. And I am growing a business for show. So if it's not about the factors of the content, then it's not something that T will diddle and dabble in. But a person made it fair game. And I'm going to let you know why a person made it fair game to actually search and see what it is that comes behind them. Okay. Because see, I go as Latte World on all platforms. All platforms, all platforms, say it with me, all platforms. So when a person came out here and put my governmental name on a platform for other people to incite, invite, or whatever the hell they thought that they was going to do, but it brung upon an attack for people that was just out here trying to do their job, okay? Because see, Tay wasn't being petty. Let's be honest. I was being a content creator because if it wasn't about what a person put out here, then Tay wasn't putting it out there. Let's put it out there. It was a person's own words and receipts that we went off. Well, some of us as content creators, baby. I ain't have no time to make up no stories on a female that I never knew. But the person came out here and told that divorce story for the attention. Am I right or wrong? So now when you get the attention and you can't control the attention, the fact is you started off wanting the attention and now you had all of the attention and you also had people's opinion. But how you get mad for you putting something out there and other people reacting to what it is that you put out, that was your choice. See, when a person is, how can I say, an entrepreneur, a content creator, a public figure, whatever they consider themselves as, they got millions of people watching them at one time. Okay. Good, bad, and indifferent. You never know the type of people that is in that crowd that's watching that person. And we got to see and still see and witnessing every day, baby, the type of people that is viewing this person's content. Okay. So we not going to act like the person's behavior is irrelevant. I don't give a F about her moose. Okay. I don't give a damn about them AI babies. Okay. I care about the fact is that this girl came out here lying then and she's still lying now. At the end of the day, if you have to fake the factors of the life that you are living, sis, you really not living life. Okay. Let's talk about it. But the fact is that you put other people's lives out there and then think that you're going to go on with your fake life like nothing never happened. No, sis, you're going to get this work. You're going to get this work. Let's talk about it. Okay, because the difference is we kill you with your truth. Nobody's making nothing up on you. Like the fact is, people keep thinking we gonna sweep underneath the rug that her daddy touched motherfucking everything known to man that ain't his. Let's talk about it. Incest, all, everything included, everything else under the goddamn belt. So when people come up here and make it seem like one day we just woke up and was like, you know what, we gonna talk about her daddy. That's what we gonna do. We gonna talk about her. I don't know her. I don't know her daddy. But when these people can consider themselves to be public figures and they put their public business on a public media and it is able to get grasped, then that is information that the people have. And when it comes down to the factors of Walter, the people should have shared that information at an all-time high. Okay, people, places, and things, baby. And he done been on all three. But when we gonna get back to the stuck eye girl, you see how people could get to people family? It's not that hard. It is very easy. You play with mine, I could play with yours. At the end of the day, nobody is actually hidden behind these keyboards. Let's really start there. But when you start putting other people in danger, don't sit there and go from villain to victim, sis. Because ain't nobody sitting there really worrying about what you got going on with the factors that are going on outside of the factors of what you put for people to know that's going on. I'm one that came as myself. I said what I said and I'll say it again. You are a liar, friend. You started this shit. You behind closed doors, throwing rocks and hiding your hands. Still got people attacking people, but you're gonna definitely and have find or definitely have found your equal. Okay. Hey, Southern girl. Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, Trinity. That's right. Thank you for joining, everybody. Because I don't know why people choose to play. These people be in my comments like, oh, why y'all hating on this, that, and the third? Hating on what? She can't even control her eye, herself, her life, nothing. So hate on what? The fact is that her daddy is a toucher. Hate on what? The fact is that she talking about new beginnings, but her kids still looking old. Like what? What? You out here faking your life for the people, which is us. Me personally, I'm just showing you the stupidity and what it is that you choose to bring that you want to call content. If those people that's over there support you, choose to support the dumb shit that you do, that is them. But can't nobody tell nobody what to put on their content, friend. If you don't like it, don't watch it. If you don't like it, don't watch it. Me personally, I'm going to like something that's going to get me paid by me putting what out there, somebody's truth, baby. Because see, I'm going to tell your truth because seems like it's hard for you to do. You came out here and lied on a man and incited everybody that told the truth about a situation, friend. And the view came from you. How dare you? I don't give a damn. They say Tavy in the closet with kids, but you still the same person that you was from 3 years ago. My situation done changed, sis. Only thing that you bring into a situation that ain't really a change is kids. You've been doing that. And now you want to use your kids as a factors or a form as if you really like, I'm confused. So your older kids get to come out here, hair undone, clothes untamed, not actually getting too much attention to them. Let's talk about it. Because who the hell takes their kids all the way to Florida and treat them the same way that they do in Atlanta? That's you. That's you. That's definitely you. But y'all want to come up here and be attacked. Like, y'all got the wrong one for that. Tay is definitely the wrong one for that because ain't nobody going to stop me from running my business the way that I see fit, baby. But people think that they going to go and go into people's family members. You see this girl eyes? Do you see this girl eyes on this thumbnail? Both of them. Not just her, the one next to her. That is a generational thing. Just like the lion and everything else in between. The lion, the stealing, what they say, if you lie, you will steal. Okay? And sis be lying for real, for real. So now people want to make it seem like somebody's supposed to feel some type of way because she got a picture with Jonelle supposed to be, I guess, gripping, grabbing, or what. It's fine that he's finally showing you the attention that you feel that you deserve, if that's what it is that you feel that you deserve. I'm just being honest. What you eat don't make me shit at all. But when you sitting out here lying to people about people, because my thing is, I don't know if anybody else forgot, but that bum ass GoFundMe that sis still got up, still got people governmental names on it. Okay, so every day that GoFundMe is up, and people get to read it and see my name on there, and a person is lying, making it seem that people is attacking them and talking about their children. No, mm-mm. That's not the case. And I definitely have a problem with that, sis. So as long as you choose the lie, I'm going to continue to tell the truth. But my truth is way better than your lie, because see, your lie is going to go away. My truth is going to be long lasting, baby. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I'm not sitting here. I wish I would. I'm not sitting here worried about none of these people that's on the factors of thinking that they defending this stuck eye girl. We are not on the same level at all. At all. Why the fuck would I go for the ass when I could fuck with the head? Why would I ever go for the ass when I could fuck with the head? We are not the same. I don't sit there and indulge and include and put myself in shit that's lame at all. At all. Never have, never will. Pay comes and keep it real. And that's how it's going to always be. So when it comes to Bree, when I choose to talk about you, sis, that is what it is that I'm going to do. And there's no hate involved. It's all your truth. You still coming out here faking it for who? I'm confused. You got light skinned baby, dark skinned babies, in between babies, cartoon babies, AI babies. But me personally, my babies would be my babies. And if I'm going to put all my babies, half of my babies on the internet, then I wish a moose ass nigga that sat there and played with my ex husband's child on the internet every chance that they got. Say what now? Say what now? I don't know. Maybe he's sitting there not wanting to post the kids because he probably hiding them from the other bitches. Ooh, you the one who say he had a sex addiction. You the one who say he be out here paying for head. You the one who chose to go and make a GoFundMe and put content creators' names on there for doing their job, honey. What is it that we help you remember the stupid shit that you do? You came to the internet with it. We never asked you. Just like you said your whole pregnancy was shit and you was faking it. You said that. You said that. We never said that. We didn't make that up. That was not a joke. That's not something somebody just came up with. Like, you know what? We're going to go out there and say Brianna whole pregnancy was trash. Even though we could see it from a mile away and you was trying to fake it. Talk about a nigga be talking to your belly and all type of shit. But then this is the same person that came out and said that that same man don't even acknowledge her daughter that is of the same sex that is attached to the boy. It's not like these kids is born at separate times. No, they born at the same time in the belly at the same time, was conceived at the same time, whether IVF, humping and hunching, who knows at this point, because people be straight lying. But don't come out here and attack people for doing their job. Our job is to talk about trending topics. And if your trending ass been trending for 3 years because you've been fucking lying, then we appreciate you for the proceeds, sis, because it's not on us to get our act together. It's up to you. Because if you didn't come out here to do stupid shit, what would people put out there to view? Like what? He definitely trying to hide the babies from the other 304s. That's exactly how his storyline played out on Country Wayne skits. That's crazy because I ain't even watch it. Brittany, that's crazy because I ain't even watch it. I hope y'all hitting that like button. I hope y'all sharing my live. I hope y'all actually support and take, because I did not come to play. And this is, like I said, a job. Some people play on their platforms. Everybody don't come to play on their platform. They come to check in and bring their business and be about their business. And if their business is talking about trending topics, you can't tell me how long a topic is trending to me. But if you choose to make me a trending topic on your platform, sis, that's you, but it can never be me. Like I said, Tay fully goes for the head. I don't fuck with those asses. Mm-mm. And the only reason why I talk with the lady or talk about the lady with the coochie hair at any point in time is because she made herself a part of the storyline. She also did something within their storyline that could have further put this man in a bad situation. She faked paperwork pictures on him. That is evidence. That is something that can put somebody in jail, under the jail, or whatever could happen to them in between. A person also was put out there as a liar in a situation that had to do with them. So now she is a part of the situation. She tried to take this man down just like the first person tried to take the man down. She lied and she lied. So at the end of the day, if a person ever put them or talked about them in their content, me personally, they comes with content. That's the difference. Content. I come with the factors of receipts. I have what it is that I am trying to say because the paperwork is saying what it needs to say. Tay just gives her opinion to what it is that she see or she read, baby. Let's just say that. And I am entitled to my opinion. But if you and y'all don't like my opinion, why come listen to it? I don't give a damn about the name calling. Why? Because I'm grown. Why? I'm grown. I'm grown, not half grown, not little grown, not medium grown. I am grown, grown. Just because a person has a great personality, I ain't got shit to be mad at. God woke me up this morning. Everything after that would be an extra. So I'm not going to bring things into my life and then complain about it being there. I have the choice on who it is I choose to entertain, who I choose to engage with, and who it is I choose to give my attention to. And I would never put the time into situations that is not beneficial. And a bitch talking about me is not beneficial to me. The only thing it will be far as beneficial is free promotion because then people are going to come and see who the person is that a person is talking about, baby. And that's just on solid. But I don't have to do the same thing because I come to create content, baby. And it will never be me just coming with fake information. It will be real. Like them eyes on that thumbnail, hers and hers, those eyes is real. But you see things run in the family. They run in the family. If that baby was real, she didn't remove the pillow off that baby. First of all, let's talk about that. She's an ungrateful heifer. Okay, first of all, um, I guess she has the toucher, the tree hugger, the all lover. Okay. Drop the kids off like they secondary family. They try to do something nice for her little funky ass and bring her a cake in at midnight. Okay, you tired, but to show your babies, excuse me, a little bit of love and appreciation for them even doing the factors of that and giving you that type of acknowledgement. For you to shoot people off the way that you did was crazy for me. But then you got this immature move saying, ah, ah. He could have went and the kids could have stayed. He could have went and the kids could have stayed and they could have continued to sing happy birthday. But you just was doing something. Now, we didn't see them kids get no excursions and things like that. Now, I feel people was just in the line of taking the kids with them just because it's been conversation. I don't give a damn if it was something prior or this, that, and the third. That situation came into factors when the Disney World factors came in for Robert and Mosky. I don't care what nobody say, baby. And then when you sitting here taking the moose and his family on trips and then your kids get secondary of it, I don't respect it. But wait till my next video drop because see, Tay been out here doing different things. Okay. Shout out to those that been definitely watching me. If that baby was real, right? Oh, I read that one already. Let me see. Let me see. She said baby, so it was supposed to be two babies in the bed. Listen, a fake is always going to be a fake and a liar is going to be a liar. So a person is trying to make it seem like a people or persons are waiting to see these babies to sit there and be disrespectful because, oh, that's the only thing that people is waiting for. No, sis, people want actual visual fucking proof. And this ain't got nothing to do with me because I already told you with the position that Tay play. Okay, because if I was petty, I would be real petty. Because I could be real petty. Like these eyes on this thumbnail, that's petty. That's not little petty, that's big petty. Because I just want to show people how easy it is for you to think that you hiding behind these keyboards, and the same shit that you could put out for me is the same shit that could return for you. What you send out for mine can definitely be sent out for yours. Nobody is untouchable. But when you sitting here and you putting posts up for people to attack people talking about your children that you ain't even putting out, that's real. You ain't even putting no real babies out. And the ones that you are putting out there, you should be talking the fuck about. I talk about you again and again because I'm talking about your parenting. If you didn't put it on camera, it couldn't have been seen. So that's not on me. That's on you, sister thing. Mm-hmm. I hope those likes is liking, baby, because I can't see. I'm on my phone. Okay. I'm always on my phone. That ain't nothing new. All right. They say, "Hey, Crystal." No, but I'm confused. Like I said, everybody said, "Oh, Bree is the motion and this, that, and the third or whatever." She ain't even motion in her own life, and that's the thing for me. Because if you was motion, you wouldn't have to fake it, baby. I'm just being honest. Thank you, Sharon. Hey, K Brown. I'm just being honest. You don't have to fake it and make it seem like you doing things to bother other people. You just would actually live your life. How you saying new beginnings and you starting it off with the same old shit? Because if that's the case, you would be able to move forward with your family regardless. What would be behind you would be behind you. But you still using some of what's behind you to support you for the new bullshit that you got going on. Them people in them comments talking about, oh, them kids look like they must did not take they meds. They must did not take their little seniors. So you know older people eyes and shit don't be on. I'm not being funny. But maybe they was looking at them babies with their glasses off or something. I just had eye surgery and then I also gave myself an eye infection because I have a bad habit of sticking my fingers in my eyes, eyelashes, all type of stuff. But anyway, maybe they was getting a bad view and they just was trying to be nice to say what they think a person would normally say when somebody presents their baby. Like if to say, oh, the baby looks just like the mom. Oh, the baby looks just like the dad. But if these people in these comments that support you say that them babies look just like the dad, when you was out here getting off on the dad, talking about the dad, they was talking about the dad real bad. So if they saying that those kids look like the dad and it's from a AI picture, child, child, I don't get it. Hey Sierra, thank you for the unicorns. I don't get it. Okay. I don't get it. I didn't get it then and I didn't get it now. Just like I never got the factors of these people came up here and said Robert was broke. Robert was broke. He was broke. But then said he paid 51 goddamn content creators to come out here and basically I guess tell the truth. You don't have to tell or pay people to tell the truth. If the truth is out there, the truth is going to be displayed, baby, because anything that's in the dark is going to come to the light. But if he didn't have funds for his own life, what makes you think he had funds for 51 motherfuckers that he did not know? So you mean to tell me he hired people? He had money that long to hire people from all over the world in different time zones, right? To make sure they caught people on each time zone, whether it was this one or that one. Okay, no, 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 no. It's just that when a person or when the truth is available, the truth is going to find its way to be viewed, baby. And that's how the truth came out thus far. Nobody had to look too far because what God wants to bring to the light, can't nobody darken it. You could try to hide something for as long as you choose to hide it. Just like a person that put out that image that I said added theyself into other people's situation, which would be the only reason why a person like me would be able to talk about them on their platform, baby, because now they are a part of the content. They included themselves in the family workup because she tried to send the husband to hell or jail. Yes, she did, just like the wife. Hey, everybody coming in. Yes, like for real. Like the wife. You would have thought that some of these people knew this man in real life for the for how hard that they chose to go to destroy him. Like I'm just being honest. And they didn't know him from a hole in the damn wall. But the way that these people chose to involve themselves, it wasn't by bringing the proof that he was guilty of what it was that his wife was saying, because we ain't never seen no records. We ain't never get no proof that wasn't doctored. So once you doctor something, that makes it a lie. Hey Yolanda, hey everybody coming in. Thank you for dropping in and seeing your girl Tay, YouTube's favorite unicorn baby. I'm also in the process of cooking dinner. So check my barbecue chicken. Okay? Hold on 1 second, y'all. And this time y'all can hit the like button, the share button, and y'all could definitely support your girl. Don't let my chat be dry. I came here to work. Definitely did. I didn't come here to try to mix in, mingle in. I came to actually do my job, friend. And I have done that thus far, but that doesn't give people a right to attack me for it. Okay. I wasn't putting out none of this girl's address or personal information for people to feel that I was attacking her in a certain way to where I was making it personal, baby. And that's where people be pissing me off. A lot of times, these people don't deserve these platforms not because of anything else, but they can't separate personal, emotional from logic. They cannot separate their emotions from logic, actually. And I'm going to tell you why I feel that way, baby. A lot of people be unhinged and they connect themselves to people as if these people actually are in their real lives, become their real friends, and at some point in time, they go too far when it comes down to defending. People want to strike people page. I ain't never engaged that far. I ain't never go that far. I never felt the need to. I'm just going to be honest with you. But I'm just going to display a couple of the ways that people choose to do the dirt that they do. People hide behind fake pages on a regular basis. On a regular basis, right? And attack content creators all type of ways, putting pictures out of their family, dropping their address and all type of things. But it is incited from one first being. And that is the girl with the stuck eye. She came out here and lied on her husband. And because people found out the truth, now she felt like she was going to send people to attack them too. How does that work, boo boo? Because just like you love your kids, I love mine. Hmm. Just like you love your kids, I love mine. And what makes your kids any different than mine? When you put my name out there for thousands, hundreds of thousands, and millions of people to see as if you sending a threat, baby. Thank you, Sharon. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate you for that, girl. Now, You put my name out on a social media platform for God knows how many people to see, right? Now, what's crazy is things could go two different ways, and you say that you don't have control over something, but if you never put people in a certain position, then it wouldn't be a situation that you would have to control. Because, see, me, I be boots on the ground. Tay moves around. I never stick to the same thing too long. You're gonna see me here, you're gonna see me here, you're gonna see Tay a little bit of everywhere within this last couple of weeks, right? Let's keep it true, baby. Right now, me personally, when I go into a lot of places, different places, most cases, I have my kids with me. Okay. I have my kids with me most of the time, majority of the time, if not all of the time. Okay. Now, I say that to say this. You know how many times I've bumped into supporters in the street that has been on some, hey, say this, that, and the third. And by the grace of God, it's been something that's pleasant. You know how many people I bumped into even being at this Diddy trial? Hey, everybody coming in. Hey, everybody coming in. Randy, yes, somebody show pic and girl had bumped in back of her head. That is crazy. Wait, let me see. I used to listen to certain people until I realized there's a large group of women who advocate for everything they advocate against. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. And I'm not going to be a person that's saying that I'm coming up here to bring the truth and then I start living a lie. How is that possible? I'm not arguing with nobody on this internet about my opinion. I'm not on a debate team. Okay. Even when there's different teams that got to do with basketball, football, there's commentators that definitely will say if that player was trash that night or however it choose to go. So you mean to tell me you get to show up at people's houses and do all type of things because you don't agree with the opinion that they gave towards somebody that you like? Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Hey, Blueberry Boots. Are you crazy? Hey, Dorothea, yes. And Tavy outside. I've been in the city and bumped into multiple people. I've been where I was at. And this is before a long time since I've been doing this. I bumped into people at the casino. Majority of the places that Tay has been, she's bumped into somebody that has said, oh my God, Tea with Tay, Latte World, I watch you every day. And for me, I'ma just be honest. Because see, being that you're not too sure because of how things go on this internet, you don't want the wrong person to get the wrong type of attention. Because if you don't know a person and a person running up on you and you a person from the street, your first thing is going to be on guard, baby. Especially when you dealing with crazy people like it is in this sector. Because it's going way too far. It's going way too far. To each their own. To each their own. Thank you, Sharon. You lighten your girl up. I appreciate that. Okay, I definitely appreciate that. Okay, you know Tay came to work and you are definitely tipping me to show me that you appreciate my work. And I definitely appreciate you. But what I don't appreciate is the clown acts of people and this stuck-eyed girl on the internet talking about new beginnings. Yeah, because you done fucked up your old page with all that negativity. The same way Robert can't write shit on his page without these funny forehead ass fuckers coming and writing something in his comment section. You also have to deal with the same thing. Thank you, Josephine. I appreciate you, baby. You too have to deal with the same thing because now that people know your lies, every time you lie, people be calling you on it. And that's why you don't like it. So you thought that if you started a new beginnings page and it's supposed to be focused on these AI twins or these cartoon twins, that it's supposed to bring upon a difference, but you already started something new with the lie. You already started something new with a lie. Okay? Because if you was out here for your people and not out here for us, we don't matter. I'm going to listen to each their own, and I know everybody is not the same. Okay, and I can't expect for people to handle things the way that I do. Okay, we're gonna keep it 100 right there. All right, but for me, I'm proud of my babies, okay? And me personally, I done been harassed on this internet from the beginning to whatever we want to call this point right here. But at not no point in time am I'm not going to still celebrate mine. Any chance that I can, I'm going to make memories with my friend. I'm going to be honest. I'm not doing what I'm doing for everybody else. I'm doing what I'm doing to change me and my kids' life. So if I'm not changing our lives in the purpose, what's worth it? How is me arguing with the next chick going to do anything for me and my kids? I'm confused. A mad female is only going to do what a mad female is going to do. A person is going to try to cause a reaction out of you so they can have a reason to say that they do the things that they do. Then they going to tamper with the things that they feel bother you the most to cause even more of a reaction for them to play victim. And then when people play victim, now they want to call the po-po ho. And then I ain't got time for all of that. It's summertime, okay? Me and my kids like doing shit, and I ain't got time to take up any of their time with any of that. But when a person put that type of energy out here and think that because they put a page that says new, but you just stole this woman book 3 weeks ago. What is new? Is we tripping? If I had my other phone right here, I swear. Only thing I would have to do is go into my file of receipts and show how it is that we got here. We didn't just get here for no reason. A person's actions brung us where we at today. Hold on, y'all. Definitely a person's actions. Now, I'm confused why even on my Diddy videos, I got this person crazy ass supporters on there like, yeah, you def now. First of all, that's an embarrassment to be on those videos even trying to talk shit because the views that I have over there, over here, this is little shit. Let's just talk about it. Okay. So to be on a Diddy post talking about Bree is the motion, I know you done lost your everlasting ass mind. So for me to even go back and forth with you, I would have had to lost my mind too. In my mind, I ain't lose it. I know where it's at. Mm-hmm. She found a bunch of fools, found a fool, bumped their head. Yes. I'm telling you, Brandy, and that's all and that's it. And I don't give a damn. You can't be mad at me because I know your truth, sis. And you put it out on the internet, but you thought that you was doing it in a way to where it was going to be displayed and people wasn't going to pick up on it, baby. No, that's not how it went. And that's not the way, and that's not how it's going to go. But I definitely came to bring this message for the people in the fucking back because I don't play like that and I don't choose to play like that. And respectfully, if I got respect for you, then have respect for me. And I say it all the time, respect is a given, disrespect is earned. But you will never even earn shit from me if you have no type of, I'm just being realistic with you. So my thing is, let everybody do what it is that they do and mind their own fucking business. Like I've never seen so much high school shit. I'm going to come up here and continue to talk about Bree whenever the fuck I choose to. Because that's what I choose to do. And that's on period. Okay, but I didn't know that at the end of the day, it was some type of weirdo shit to where people, they still popping fucking fireworks, y'all. I guess that after that boy done blew off his fucking fingers, nobody ain't learned a lesson. Y'all better go watch full extra video. Okay, he wanted to be out there talking about he was gonna be blowing up M80s and people houses and shit for the 4th of July. And now this nigga got a GoFundMe because he ain't got no damn hand. See how fast Karma spin the block? You see how fast Karma spin the block? And that's just how fast Karma spent the block for this one. And I'm going to be honest, Karma is going to continue to keep spinning the block for her and all her situations that she came out here and created and then tried to make it seem like she was the goddamn victim in the situation. No, you came out here and told your story. Your story had holes in it, which is considered to be a lie. And because people unfolded the fact is that you was lying, now you wanted to make them the enemy of the goddamn state because you wanted to continue to lie in peace. And people were stopping that from happening. Now, my thing is, if you are that far into your new beginnings, why are you still putting on with falsified shit? I don't care how nobody feel about it. Okay, nobody's on the same path in life. If you don't like my path in life, I don't give a fuck. You ain't got to live it. I don't care what it is that I had that you said that you didn't like, did like, whatever situation you said a sister was living in, whatever. Okay? Period, point blank. But I guarantee you, when it came down to the factors of them lying on that man, the proof was never proven. But her lies was always lies. And her lies always get uncovered. So I don't know why a person still chooses to lie. Like even down to the factors of a person being, oh, so I can't say whether a person is happy or not. I would hate for the factors of you even having to fake that. You done faked everything else. Why can't one thing at least be real to you? Even if it is a moose. You understand what I'm saying? Or a damn donkey. If you comfortable with the ass that you accept, then hey, that's on you. We ain't got to deal with that. That is you. Now, are we gonna talk about the shit that we see? Yeah, ain't nothing never been wrong with that, baby. Shit, even the old people used to sit on the goddamn steps and be like, child, you seen Walter daughter up the street? Mm-hmm. She been messing with that moose looking boy. Uh-huh. They don't went up there and had them little AI twins, and now they up there on social media playing with people. Like, I'm confused. Like, I'm confused. I'm confused. No, me too, Sierra. I'm dead serious. I'm tired of hearing them goddamn fireworks too. And if they seen what them shits did to that boy with goddamn fingers, they wouldn't want to be playing with them fireworks either. Okay? They sure wouldn't. They sure wouldn't, cause his hand looked like a blooming onion. His shit ended up looking like a blooming onion. And yes, I don't give a shit. I ain't feeling sorry for nobody that caused people pure fucking hell. And did like this social media network people vision, okay? Let me say this, all right, firsthand. That's like them goddamn gangbangers that be out there causing pure hell in people fucking life. Then one of them go and get fucking popped. And they want to talk about, oh, he was a good man. He was a good man. Help the community. Only thing he wanted was a good fuel. If y'all don't shut the fuck up, okay? A villain is a goddamn villain. And just because a villain end up getting fucked up, that don't instantly make them a fucking victim. That make them to be receiving a goddamn karma. And maybe if they would have received it a little bit goddamn sooner, they wouldn't been out here goddamn villainizing so many goddamn people before they had they return. People want to come out here and cause people goddamn havoc. And then when they get exactly what the fuck they looking for, now people want to act all confused. Oh my God. How could this happen? Like, hold on. I wish it was VCR days, okay? But thank God for social media. Only thing you got to do is pull a little dial back on the video, okay? So if you want to know how we got here, let me help you remember. Okay, look, started here. And now we here. So I'm not understanding why people acting like they so in shock. First of all, okay, this girl came out fucking nasty, not like a fucking victim. Okay, I've never seen somebody antagonize no goddamn victim. Anybody that I know that was getting head knocked in between the washing machine and dryer for real was not antagonized. Did you see Kathy out there antagonized and fucking Puff? No, the fuck you didn't. People that is real fucking in situations, they know when to play and when not to play. And you would have knew that it was not playtime, fucking baby. So for you to come out here and tell people this goddamn malarkey ass goddamn story and hope that it turns out in the worst of ways, you was dead ass wrong for that. You came out here wrong and didn't act like you had an attitude because people didn't believe you about why I gotta lie. Why do you gotta lie? Ask yourself why you gotta lie. Why you asking us why you gotta lie? We just pick up on the lies and hear the lies. Okay? Okay? If this was VCR days, I would be able to go play. Okay? And you would be able to see how we ended up here today. Because now you done unleashed all these motherfucking gremlins to be putting all type of stuff on people that even the ones that's not looking for that type of energy. Okay, if a person is professional, why are you coming to their platform with that malarkey? Stick to the ones that's into the things that you into. Okay, if I'm not GAY, why would a GAY person try to come on to me? I wouldn't be into it. If I wasn't GAY, and or if I was, that would be a thing, right? But if it's not a thing, then for me, it's going to be eternal, right? But if I was actually into that, then the person putting that on, I wouldn't feel a certain type of way. But yes, I'm definitely going to feel a certain type of way. Thank you, Cindy. I do. I do. People need to go do some goddamn work and stop bothering the people that's actually out here trying to be working. Because I can't remember a day that Tay came out here and made one of these people that have a platform her content. I don't remember it. If it ain't have something to do with a thing or something that took place in the saga that was from the actual effect of Brianna and Robert, Tay has no motherfucking parts in it. And yes, I can goddamn motherfucking call stuck eye all goddamn day. Because when she chooses to come out here and be petty, that's exactly what she do, friend. That's exactly what she do, friend. And that's right. Make sure y'all share my live because y'all know YouTube be on some shit. But we really gonna get deep because if people say who they are, they ain't got to worry about what nobody else is doing on their platform in order to do what it is that they supposed to do. Let's talk about it. Sometimes people will try to incite you or just basically get your attention just because they're trying to ride off of your goddamn back. Not I. Not I. Hey Lydia, hey everybody coming in. Yes, YouTube probably been like, oh Tay, you been over there in the Diddy section for days. Now you want to come over here. Now you're gonna have to wait for us to send out your notification. So make sure y'all hit that like button and make sure I'm popping into the algorithm because you know Tay be here. You know Tay be here, and I appreciate every time Tay be here. Y'all definitely be showing your girl the love. I definitely appreciate all those that do show me love. It really be real. It really be real. And that's the ones that I do it for. Me too, Miss Judy. I've been working hard and hardly working, boy. Then boom, I missed it. Hey Latte, yes, the unicorn, yes, YouTube is trying to play with Tay. Okay. I don't know why they trying to play with Tay because I don't know why they ain't send my notifications out. So if y'all could share this live for me, please make sure y'all share this live for your girl Latte World. Hit that like button if you can hit that like button, and please definitely support the cause if you can support the cause. Okay, if you actually doing work to get paid, that is not considered begging. I am bringing content for what it is that I am looking for in return. Let's just keep it honest. People that's coming up here, they can say that certain people is begging because what the fuck is they bringing to the table that they should be getting money for? Even some of the people that we don't choose to actually give any type of credit, that or person not to even give them credit at some point in time, they actually give content. If they talking about somebody and they're breaking down somebody, then that is doing content on somebody. I mean, that's still them doing their job. If you don't like what a person has to say, you don't have to go to their platform, baby. And that's why I say people be operating off of emotion and not logic. Okay? A person don't have to go and listen to what a person say. It's their choice. But if you choose to take your ass over there and you don't like something that you hear, then that's the fuck on you, because you know that you ain't like what the hell was going on over there in the first place. So if you choose to involve yourself in that, don't be surprised if you're going to hear something that you don't like in the process of that. But if I know that that's not what it is that I'm into, that's not what it is that I'm going to go looking for. If I'm not looking for the factors of the content that has to do with it is that goes off of my business, then it ain't happening. Then it definitely ain't happening. It definitely ain't. Thank you, Yvette. I definitely appreciate you, beautiful. I definitely appreciate. Yes, let's get them stickers up, baby. Let's so I could put them up here on this screen. Let's see who want to be on Tay screen. Don't tell me nobody don't want to be on Tay screen. Let me see who and what got somebody, or if anybody agrees with me. Am I saying anything wrong? Let me know if I'm saying anything wrong, y'all. Because me personally, I could understand if some people choose to become professional trolls. Because there is a thing as being a professional troll. That's not the same as being a content creator. Okay, but if you actually get in the works of a content creator, then support that content creator. Okay, but if a person chooses to support somebody that is a troll, let them do what it is that they do. We don't have no control over other people. We only have control of ourselves. And the faster people will realize that, the better off they will be. Like, we know we ain't got no control over this dizzy goddamn broad. I didn't never make my platform to try to control Bree. I just made my content, and the fact is of showing and shedding light on the truth and the situation that I came up with. Keep up the good work, Latte. We enjoy you for real. You get to the facts always. I appreciate that, Cindy. I support who I want to. Stay away from mess. Absolutely, Sexy Ray. You the best, baby. Like, when it comes down to the factors of a moderator being a moderator and staying the fuck out of the way and never being a hater, don't nobody do it greater, baby. That is definitely you. And that's what it is that I bring to the table, because me personally, you never know who's actually watching you. Don't get me wrong. I have my days where I come up here and I listen to my live back and I be like, Dag, Tay, you was really like, you was cussing a lot in that live. You got to tone it down. And that's only because I am a very transparent person. It's not that my vocabulary don't stretch that far, don't go that far. Maybe I don't know how far it go for others. I know how far it go for me. Shit. I ain't gonna get up here and lie about having all type of goddamn degrees, because it is what it is. Those that relate, relate, and those that don't. Y'all know what the hell that I be trying to say. And that is just the point, baby. But I'm never going to come up here and try to falsify who I am for the next person to be happy, friend. I'm going to correct myself, because we can all look at ourselves and see when we doing something wrong. It's about what's the word that people hate? Accountability. It's always easier to place blame than have accountability within self. Okay. Hey, Joy. I mean, it's always easier to place blame than have accountability. And a lot of these old goddamn flying foxes out here, they rather place blame than have accountability for their own actions. I talk about Brianna because I choose to talk about Brianna. I ain't got to sit here and make up no goddamn reason for why the fuck I talk about Brianna. I don't like the fact that she lie. I don't like the factors of her eye and a couple of other goddamn things. I don't like her goddamn daddy because he's a goddamn apist. He likes to touch his family members. He got incest charges. We find out that a lot of things that would make you not actually agree with a person, um, is up underneath her umbrella. So when people ask me, don't ask me. It's because I choose to, baby. Hey, Eminem, welcome in, everybody. I'm happy. Yeah, because YouTube is playing with my notifications, okay? And I'm going to tell y'all a secret. I lost my other goddamn phone, okay? And that got me in a frenzy, but the devil's always busy, and I rock with the Lords. And I don't believe nothing happened for no reason. Maybe it was time for out with the old and in with the new, like the real new, not this new beginning shit. Not the factors of being like another person saying new beginnings, but still doing the same old shit. No, not that type of thing. So I'm not gonna even be sad or mad. I called the telephone company. I had them retrieve the factors of my service, turn it off because it don't make sense to pay for something that I cannot be in use of. And then what's meant for me will be for me. I will work hard and do what I need to do, and I will replace my phone because I'm not getting no phone through no company where I'm paying off no bill for months. I cannot do that, will not do that. I will not hustle backwards. Not saying that I can't, but if I'm going to get it, I want it, and that's it. So I'm going to go to the factors of purchasing my phone unlocked from the company that I am using, and that's going to be that. And when it's meant for me to be, then that's what it will be. Yes, because she gives it up, like, for real. People be coming up here fake it to make it and then want to sit there and try to blame other people for the people that they are versus trying to take accountability. A real bitch gonna say that she doing what she doing just because she doing. I don't need a reason to do some shit. If I don't like a bitch, I don't like a bitch. I'm gonna just say I don't like the bitch. I ain't gonna make a reason for why I don't like the bitch. I don't like you. If that was the case. But this is business, is never personal. And when people attach themselves to business personally, it messes up things because then you're not moving logically, okay? Just like me, I went to that Diddy case, for example. I was not there like everybody else. Maybe some people was under the same pretenses of me or there for the same reason as me, but I wasn't focused on who was there for the same reasons, what reasons other people was there for. I knew what the fuck I was there for, and that's what I was focused on. Okay, I wasn't there to be bombarded. No, Tay went there to be Tay, to get to see the energy of both sides, baby. When you are a person that is running a business, this type of business, you cannot be judgmental. You have to be able to accept the opinion of both people, especially, okay? Because then when you make things one sided, I'm going to just be honest. This situation wouldn't have been one sided when it came down to BRIANA if people didn't find the factors of her continuously lying. Okay. But even down to the factors of this Diddy case, people was down there thinking that it was going, listen, the content creators, I got a live I'm supposed to do tonight for that. I don't know if I'm gonna do it tonight or tomorrow, but I'm definitely going to do a live talking about the circus outside of the Diddy courthouse because people see people on this internet, right? And I think they fan them, or I don't know what word to put on it, but then they meet these people in real life and they realize that they not actually who they thought they was on the internet, and now they disappointed, and now they want to disrespect the person. Even down to the factors of Tisha Tells, okay? Everybody, she just seemed to be a target for everybody at this court case, apparently. And I'm just going to be honest. Even down to some factors, I kind of seen myself getting drawn in because as I was thinking and I'm listening to her certain things, I say, well, that's not true. That wasn't true. And that's on me. I don't have to publicly go out and attack this woman because I identify with certain things that I didn't agree with. If I don't agree with what it is that she's putting out far as information, all I have to do is not go to her platform anymore. And as a content creator, if I'm saying I'm a content creator, if I wanted people to know more of the truth, then that would be the way that I would serve my dues. But for people to not like a person because of their opinion, God made everybody to have their own opinion. Because I don't think the way that you think, that mean that you should attack me. I was right there, yes, in the midst of it. And I enjoyed every bit of it. Getting in the connections that I made, I'm so happy that I did go. Okay, and I'm gonna just tell people this. People think numbers is all this and all of that. Listen, I'm gonna just be honest. The days that I went out there, my numbers was higher than some of the big creators. Okay, so it's all you. You are your content. People are tuning in to see how you feel about a situation. So when you go into a situation, you always supposed to be yourself. You're not supposed to transform into other people to make or fit into what that situation or narrative is. No, me being who I am is what made me stood out. Whoever I spoke to. Whoever I engaged with, I engaged with. Whatever view I brung for the people to see, I'm hoping that the people was happy with it. Yeah, they said that she was informant, kind of believe it. And not only that, how you from Tarot card reader to Nancy Gray. I'ma just be honest because the way you go to sleep don't have to be the way you wake up. And when people don't realize is when you force negativity on somebody, you somewhat push them further into the light. People putting the attention on her could have actually pushed her in her hard work into the factors of her now being with Nancy Grace. You could start off as a doctor and end up as a cook. You can start off as a realtor and end up as a hairdresser or a makeup artist. You never know what your next step or your next chapter is going to be. But everybody is entitled to their own opinion, baby. And if that woman got up there and she chose to speak on what she believed was her opinion, then that's what it is. For those that did not choose to listen, they did not have to listen. But for people to choose to listen to her and then attack her for what it is that they heard, they don't have that right. They don't have that right. If you're going to do content that disputes the content that she put out there to show where you have the proof of her lie and your truth, then that's something different. But at the end of the day, for people to attack this girl from every goddamn angle to make it seem, no, she did what she went out there to do. Give her point of view. And that was her point of view. Just like when I come to my platform, when I look over the receipts that I see, how's somebody going to tell me the opinion that I should give? And I don't have no control over how the people receive my opinion, baby, but they don't have the right to attack me for it. And that's what my message was here today. Okay, I never came on on my platform attacking Brianna. I came out here and was telling the parts in the story that obviously a person must have been missing, even though she was the person that was putting it out here. Like, wait, did you forget you said this? Oh, wait, no, remember the day you said this? This was a Monday, and then you came back on a Wednesday and you said this. Okay, that's showing facts. That's having receipts. That's not me actually gaining a personal feeling towards somebody and just saying shit to be petty. No, there's receipts behind what it is that I had to say. So for the people to be at that court, listen, I seen it all, honey, at that courtroom. Let's talk about it, okay? People got egos, and that's what it is. People got egos, and people don't like to see people getting more attention than what they feel that they supposed to be getting. There was a lot of ego hunching at that goddamn courtroom. It was on some, oh, I'm so and so, I'm supposed to be like I'm being realistic. But then people have to also remember that at the end of the day, some people get attacked on their platforms before they seen these people in person. So now because I see you in person, you think my energy is not going to be the same. I don't have no words for you. It's nothing to talk about. What are we talking about here? Nothing, nothing, nothing. Nothing that there is to talk about. Keep the same energy that you had online. And that's it. That's the word, Tate. Yeah, for real. I was at that courtroom. It was so much shade, okay? Because any and everybody could be lying. All right. You don't know. It's a lot of opinions being thrown around, okay? Not people going off of the facts, even down to me giving my facts or my opinion, sorry, on the Diddy situation. I have to say it's my opinion and what it is that I think from what it is that I see. I never even got too caught up into the factors of some of the sexual acts. I was not there for that. Okay, if a man is a freak, a man is a freak. They freaking off this, that, and the third. But I thought it was going to be a lot more women that we was going to see. I thought it was going to be a lot more like underground hiding dugouts where people was hidden and chained and all type of things. And like I really thought that the way that they was putting this man on display for the Rico and all of this other trafficking shit, that we was going to see a lot more than what it is that we got to see. Now, did I give my opinion on certain things? Yes, I did. But for me to go into a situation to be judgmental of other people's opinion that was there, that was not my right. I came to show people all around view, people opinions, the things that was going on outside the courtroom, the energy of people. Okay, I wanted to have boots on the ground. That's it. That's it. Did I bring some of the information? Yes, I did. And I enjoyed every bit of it. And it was a good outlet to step into. And I'm still not finished because I got so much content. I got so much footage. I'ma just be honest. But sometimes with what content creators seem to forget, you have to actually take a break for yourself sometimes. You can't get burnt out, okay? You cannot let YouTube control you. You have to be what controls your YouTube. So if you sitting there, sometimes you need to take some days for yourself to refresh and just come back with that hitter. I'm just being honest. You know what it takes to edit these videos, and I'm just going to be honest. When you on here, you independent, okay? They still doing fireworks. It's over. It's over. You independent. So basically you footing your own bill in the support that you give. I mean that you get, okay? And a lot of times people work extra hard to receive a lot more support because we have a goal that we are trying to reach. Even though we don't put it out there, a lot of the times I don't even like putting up a goal. I'ma just be honest. To each they own and to whoever do. But I feel like I'm blocking my blessings when I do that. I'm just being honest. Do I ask people to support me? Yes, I do. Because that's why I'm checking into work. Don't nobody want to work for free. And if I was going to be for free, then I could have just did a video and put it on display for people to see. And then I would have got my accolades from that. But if this then turns into a video once I'm off, then what would have been the difference in me doing a video? So when people gotta realize if it wasn't for us to have, I don't think that YouTube would put it there for people to be able to support us in those type of ways. So I don't be knowing what people be having to say. You go for a tarot reader, right? She was, but that's the thing. So the way she's speaking, stuff like that is going to be animated. You gotta remember, she's in her opinion, she's in her head. That woman was talking a lot, a lot. And a lot of it was her opinion, not facts. You like to support the host, feel free to hit the like button. Right. Purchase a super sticker. Thanks. Every bit of love counts. Yes. But when it comes down to the factors of the stuck one, the only reason why I even did this live today, because it wasn't even planned. Okay. The thumbnail that I have right now was actually supposed to be a part within my video. Okay, supposed to be a part within my video. But I said I'm gonna go live because even on the days that I was not live, there was people in my comments and they still was doing this. And I'm just saying, at the end of the day, it's not going to change anything. Son, can you turn off the barbecue chicken, please? Thank you. It's not going to change anything. But if you're going to how can I say, be mad at yourself. Because don't be out here talking about you got new beginnings doing the same old shit. Okay, the same old shit. The same old the same old You throwing rocks and hiding your hands. And I don't know if the other people see it, but we see it. We, the creators, we see it. And the fact is, that's the same thing that this person did with the stuck eye to the factors of the creators because of their opinion. Because she didn't like their opinion, she sent people out to attack them. And I said she because when you putting out green lights and 1, 2, 3s and ABCs, then yes, you are the person that's controlling that heat, baby. You are. You are. And now, still today, you still got that same GoFundMe up with people governmental names. So even if a person don't know the story about what actually happened, if a person was to read that, they would just be in sympathy of the fact that they feel that people were just out here dragging your kids through the mud. And that is the reason why you got this fake ass GoFundMe up. But it also leads other people to do other things. And that's what people been dealing with. I'm just being honest. Okay. I know my daddy ain't fucked no trees. Why would he be anybody profile picture? It's beyond me. He grass free at this point in time. It ain't got nothing to do with me. It's the information. If I came out here and I told my life story, right? And I told my business, and people gave me opinion off of the business I chose to tell, could I be mad? Because if I put it out there for people to listen to, or for people to basically be able to see it however they see it, my whole thing is I came out here and told my story. Now, how people chose to see it, hey, Miss Judy. Now, however people chose to see it, I can't control that. I have to deal with the factors of that because I came out here and told people my business. But it's going to be a slow road for some people. Okay. But a person didn't, just come over here for the factors of what was going on. No, they caused a whole bunch of bullshit over here. There I go with that cussing. Sorry, y'all. A whole bunch of bull crap over there on their page. Okay. And then now they try to get this new beginnings page to think that it's going to, how can I say, remove the people that was from the phase of her lying on her husband to be able to evolve into her new phase with her moose. But girl, we see you. You already starting a new beginning off with a lie. Take that goddamn GoFundMe down, because that's all. I don't give a fuck if you don't take the GoFundMe down. Just take people governmental names off of it. Take people governmental names off of it. Hey, from Toronto. How you doing? Well, let me make a GoFundMe for that. Yes, for the grandbabies, because Lord, they expensive. Talk about it. Mine is in the living room right now. Okay. And I had him for a couple of days. Tomorrow is his mama birthday. Okay. And a couple of days ago was his auntie birthday. So I done had 2 kids' birthday in the process of 1 week. Okay. And then I got the grandbaby. And he's still in Pampers. Okay. He still drink milk. And listen, I couldn't have a baby now. I would have like 3 different heart attacks. I went in that goddamn that place and I seen that them Pampers cost how much now? And that milk costs how much now? And I sure can't give the baby these sandbags because anything that's in here is dried up at this point in time. So can't help you there, buddy. But yes, I'm about to, that's all right. So Miss Judy, I'm about to do the same thing. I'm about to do the same thing. I'm about to start a GoFundMe for the grandkids. I should start a GoFundMe because I lost my phone. Help Tay get a phone. Okay? Everybody help Tay get a phone. I mean, I'm going to work for it regardless, but shit. Damn. Stuff out here is definitely expensive. And that formula is definitely expensive. Some of them shit's like $52 a can. And don't have a baby that got a gentle stomach, okay? Because then you got to buy organic milk, this and that, and that's at least even some more dollars. Like, oh my goodness. I salute y'all, parent. Yes, I'm definitely going to make sure I send you a pic. Oh shit, I'm gonna have to send it to you, I think, on because girl, in email, I done lost my phone. So for those that been trying to reach out to me, okay, Listen, I'm outside on the balcony, so if y'all see any type of goddamn bug flying, pop me up in the head, give me a warning. Don't just sit there and be looking at me and I'm getting attacked, okay? Because you know the mosquitoes is out here. And I ain't get one of those blue zapper things that, you know, when the bug run into it, it be like, zip, zip. No, I ain't get one of those yet. I was raised on a damn every goddamn on the freak shoot, guys. Oh my God. Please no. Thank you, Maya. Oh my goodness, that was funny. Please, please. Sierra, please, no, sorry. Oh my goodness. No, but for real, they be out here messing with everybody that ain't messing with them. Let me do my business and mind my business and bring my business to my peoples in peace. If you don't like the peace that I'm bringing to my peoples, then you don't have to watch that peace. You can go find peace someplace else. Okay. But for you to step into my house and think that you're going to cause a disruption because you don't like what it is that I'm talking about. If that's the case, me personally, that's why everybody at that courthouse got the ending. Some was good, but some people was not so good. Not so good. Hey, Miss Lisa, how you doing, beautiful? Yes, Sierra, you just took me out. When I tell you, nah, that was funny. It was, girl, don't make me have to call you by your first name because you better stop. For real, everybody makes everything a competition. But if you think about it in a way of you not competition, I'm not in competition. This is the way I think about it. Okay. And maybe this is why I have the run that I do. I'm not in competition with nobody but myself. When I'm looking at my numbers, I'm not comparing them to nobody numbers. I'm not looking at my algorithm and basically comparing it up against somebody else's videos, views, or the engagement. I'm not in nobody's chat watching how many super chats they getting, and that's not my business because none of that is for me. What is for me will be for me. So I'm going to stay focused on my business, baby. And if it has nothing to do with how I'm telling somebody else how to do their business, if I don't want nobody telling me how to do mine. So you mean to tell me I should have the right to come on my platform and say whatever the hell that I choose to say, but when it comes to another person speaking on how they feel and what they choose to say, then it's on some you can't say that. You can't feel, and if I don't like the way that they say that or feel that or whatever, then I attack them every chance that I get. That's some corny shit. I could be busy working. Okay, I'm not in competition with nobody but myself to be better than where it was when I started, to go even further to wherever God see fit for me. Okay, and if ain't nobody on my channel giving me the numbers and I got to work for the numbers, then what another itch bay is doing has nothing to do with me. I'm never going to be jacking another person's situation or clocking somebody else's situation that hard at all. I'm good. How's those kids and grandbabies? They good, Miss Lisa. Thanks for what the hell's going on with my stream yard? It's the thanks for asking. I'm like, what the hell stream y'all do it? They be getting trippy sometimes, y'all. If they want to put their little whatever up there, okay, y'all could have said that. Yep, only certain people opinions, right? Yeah, I was talking in another language for a second because something popped up on the screen. I'm like, what is that? What is stream y'all doing? Okay. I'm going to look at my own old videos and I'm going to see what I was doing then and see how far I've come now. And that's what helps me continue to keep going forward. I'm not going to be out here like, oh, my last live got 4K. That last person live got 6K. Oh, no. Oh, no. She ain't even really talking about nothing. Well, obviously, she was talking about something that 6K people felt worth watching. Okay. Just being honest. And then people pocket watching. That be the sickest shit. We not able or supposed to be living in other people's shoes. That's why you have your own. Even if people wear the same size shoe, people foot ain't shaped the same. Okay, so you can have a wide foot, a slim foot, a crook foot. Listen, okay, even though you wear the same size, don't mean that the foot is still the same. Okay, even down to the fact that you can't tell people who to support. Eminem, I learned Fit Latin in the middle of school. Yes. Ich bay, ach bay, yes. All day. There we go, baby. You used to be down there being grown to my girl. I'm trying to sneak out, give me some ick day. Stop playing. You know, he day, day, I day, day. Yes. Do this cheer rock. No, it don't rock, it just spin. Oh shit, the bitch do rock, Miss Judy. I guess you should have asked me that sooner. You just learned I just learned something that I got that I didn't even know I had. Oh shit. Okay. Look at God. Thank you, Vanessa. I appreciate that. Yes. I took the braids out, baby. Okay, favorite unicorn girls with brain cells. Yes. Yes, no, Miss Judy, that was funny because this me when I was today years old when I just found out. Oh shit. Not only is it a rocker, it's a spinner. Y'all gotta love me though. Y'all really do, because I really do love y'all. And I love coming up here spending time with good people. And I would not want to be one of those people that have to come to my platform every day to feel like there's something that needs to be proved to somebody else other than me. Y'all wouldn't deserve a version of me like that. Like that is so ugly. Okay, and it takes away from the value in the person's voice, especially if you do support a person just being honest, but you don't support the bull crap and you be trying to hold it down for the person, even though you don't be involved in all of the mess and stuff like that. But I'm gonna just be honest. I don't care for that shit. Because when you step in shit, you smell like shit. And I don't think I should be walking around smelling like nobody's shit. So I try to stay away from shit that gets shitty. If you understand what Tay mean. Okay? It ain't what you do, is how you do it. Okay. And like I tell everybody, God always give you the choice. You can't blame somebody else for some shit that you choose to do. Everybody on this internet took the road that they choose to take or took because that's the road that they chose to take or took. Even if somebody does something, I don't give a damn what somebody else does on this internet. That does not mean that Tay will ever have to do it. And even if a person does something that you feel will cause or is indefinitely in order for a response, that don't mean that you have to respond the same way that the person respond. When you are an adult, you find different ways to do different things. Some people's situations couldn't be avoided. Like me, my baby's pictures being posted, I couldn't avoid that, but I didn't have to focus on that. I continued to move forward. And even though people did that, for one, it didn't stop me from being a mother to my baby, nor did it stop me from handling my business. So they took time out of their day to think that they was going to affect somebody that was never going to be affected. I mean, just being honest. Yeah, if y'all said my baby need a haircut, then cash out me money for a motherfucking haircut. Y'all actually support the factors of her kids, and she still bring them out here looking in your type of way. Anything other than those babies, I'm going to speak on it. Even down to the factors of the father's wife taking the time out to even lock the girl here, if that's what it is that she wants. Because I'm not even gonna say is anything wrong with locks. It is very beautiful to see a woman with her natural hair. But if it's going to be taken care of, and I understand that you're not supposed to do a retwist, but come on, sis, 3 months been up. 2 to 3 months done been up. You cannot see no scalp. You cannot see no boxes. You cannot see no love being poured into that child head. You don't see the scalp being oiled. You don't see the dreads being refreshed. You don't see nothing. And what people don't realize, they think that they get to be lazy with dreads, but dreads is more of an expensive alternative. Do you know how much? Oh, come the fuck on now. I'm 46 years old. My heart can't take it. The 4th of July was how many days ago? 3. The shit. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. Because what the hell? I don't know how many more days the Lord got me. They can't be scaring shit out of me. I got to give as much as I can. The hell they popping shit when you, I'm sorry. I live in New York. I don't know about where y'all live at, but in certain areas, you got to try to figure out which ones is fireworks and which one is the real. And I'm outside on the balcony now. I'm not saying that, but listen, straight BBs ain't got no names, baby. And I don't want to be sitting here thinking that, oh, the lights. And then I'll just sit here and be, we can't have that. So they need to cut their shit early in the morning. Who the fuck want to be a wise people outside even that? Or like, come on. You should have told something. The hell. I'm tired of them shits. I've been hearing them since early as this morning. But yeah, I don't see nothing different. I don't see a person new beginnings. I didn't see no new clothes for them for the Florida trip. I seen the kids look like Atlanta in Florida. I seen the kids get treated like Atlanta in Florida. And this is off of the factors of the content. Oh, it say 111 is in the building. I appreciate it, right? Oh, Lydia Smith, I'm in the NYC too, Brooklyn all day, born and raised, baby. What part? East New York, Clinton Hill, all over Flatbush. Listen, because you know, if you from Brooklyn, you from everywhere. You from everywhere. Okay? No, but for real, I ain't seen no different. I ain't seen nothing no different. So don't try to make it seem like you not paying people no attention when you definitely paying people attention because you're trying to give people something to talk about. And I'm gonna talk about you when it comes down to that. If you a whack ass parent, I'm gonna tell you you a whack ass parent because the shit that you doing right now is to prove something to the internet. You done spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on this man that you only knew for a total of 3 years, right? Listen to this shit, y'all. That's what they wanted to do for 3 years, right? And you had your kids all their goddamn life, and we ain't never see you treat them the same way that you treated this man in such a short span of time. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. That's right. Best I do or die, baby. There we go. All day in America. I used to live on Lafayette Lafayette and between Tompkins and Troop 2. Then I lived on Halsey between Macon and listen, that's just telling all my business. But yes, I lived on Pacific between Grand and Clawson. Like my family was in different places and was different now than when we was growing up. When you had family members, you actually spent summers at grandma's house and stuff like that, and all your cousins came over and we went to this auntie house and it was cookouts over here. And in Brooklyn, they have block parties. And I remember we used to all just wait to get our little t-shirts to go to the other blocks and be like, what? Because they ain't got nothing on me. Okay. Like what? We would practice for months for the summertime, baby. We used to look forward to the summer. Okay, when it came to Brooklyn days. Now, sheesh, sheesh. Yes, I see the zip codes, baby. Yes, stop playing. I creep traditions like my grandson pretty much lives here for the summer. That's what I'm talking about. Because I told Deja, that's my baby. Okay? You go ahead. And I'm gonna keep him for the summer because see, I don't like see this is what people do, and I'm going to be honest. I'm not saying you have to raise your grandkids for your kids or this, that, and the third, but being an active grandparent is definitely supportive. Okay. And I want to support my baby to be able to be the best parent that she can be. And sometimes when you are a parent, you still need time for yourself to be able to evaluate the steps that you are going into further, or, because my child is a first time mother. And it's a lot that comes with having a baby. And times definitely has changed since we done had babies, okay? Patching between Macon and Horsey. What? Wait, Latte, my mom lives on Hancock State. Wait, you lying. Stop playing. Stop playing. Belmont, Flatbush, and still. Oh my God. Let me tell you what's crazy. Utica and St. John's, that McDonald's right there. Me and my kids stayed in there, okay? And back in the days when I used to get my food stamps, the little food stamp store right there on Rochester. At the end of the day, yes, they would definitely hook you up, baby. They took the food stamps, they took the wick. I don't know. Wait, am I snitching, y'all? Wait, am I snitching? Time between Dumont and Linden, grew up there. I damn sure went to 218, 224, Franklin Clay Lane. Then I lived in Farragut. My family still live in Farragut, and my family lived in Fort Greene. Shit, I was born in Cumberland Hospital. They done knocked the hospital down. They don't even got my hospital no more. Okay, Cumberland Hospital is not even in Brooklyn no more. Gotta keep family together, but yes. Okay. Listen, putting them in grand used to be the ish back in the day. Stop playing. Putting them in grand. Ooh, St. James. Okay. I tell these people they listen to Biggie on records. I knew that man in real life. Okay. Real life. Not fake life, real life. Stop playing. Pink houses. Yes. Listen. They used to call me the PH girl, okay? Because I lived on Pine between Dumont and Linden, but I always would either find myself in pink houses or in Cypress because then I had to go to both with the most because I graduated from 224 to go to 218. Then I got shipped downtown to go to 287. Okay, then I got down to 287. That's across the street from Farragut, Nassau. All right. Wait, y'all was raised in pink out both stones across the street from each other's. Yes. Both stores. Yes, that was the brothers. Stop playing. Yes, it is a small world. Listen, that's why I knew that. Listen, that's why we like that. Mm-hmm. Cut from a lot of the same cloth. My family in the pink house is too deep. Yes. First of all, I just like before I moved to Yonkers, I just was living at 969 Crescent Street. Okay. That's right across from Pink Houses with the store in the corner and the supermarket right behind it. That's nonsense. That was what Workman and what the hell is the other block behind it? But that's where they do them through them new houses that before they built Gateway, and now they got Gateway back there. And it's all gentrified. But yes, stop playing. Definitely a small world. Definitely a small world. But that's why I tell people I don't know how to be nothing but myself. Because yeah, I am from, and I'm not saying a lot of times because it's in you. It don't gotta be it's in you, it's not on you. You understand? But I was not raised around situations where it was fake. Okay to be fake or fake was a thing. No. Even the crackheads was real ass crackheads. Come on. The fuck? You already know. Listen, you probably don't came from 2 blocks, stole Mr. Vincent tires. You gonna come down here and try to you already know. But even the crackheads in the hood is real ass crackheads. Oh, boys and girls on full end and Utica. Listen, that A train right there, I tell you, I used to walk to that A train from my house. Dead serious. Everywhere comfortable, definitely so. I have a lot of family in Brownsville. Me too. Still to the day. Never ran, never will. Transparent all day long. Yes. And I walk everywhere comfortable. Okay. Everywhere comfortable. Of course, I'm going to observe and keep my shit on a swivel. But Tay walk everywhere comfortable. And I'm good everywhere I go. Trust him for sure. Listen, I just said the other day I was gonna go to Fulton and Vanderbilt just to see if the country house was still open, so I could get me a cheeseburger. Cause don't nobody make a cheeseburger like the country house. If you from Brooklyn and you from that side of Brooklyn and you know and you've been in Clinton Hills, you know about the country house. Okay, man, I miss the old crackheads. Man, give them 20 and they fix your whole car. $60, they'll build you an entire house. Dead ass. And the boosters, they gonna dress all your kids and everything. Hey, Gigi. I missed you, Gigi. I ain't seen you on the lines in a couple of days because you know Tay been all over the place. But it's good to see your name pop up in the chat, baby. Definitely so. But for real, when you a transparent person, all that fake shit gotta go. And people be feeling like it's fake is better. What they say, fake it till you make it. No, bitch, I'd rather spend my time attempting to make it. I ain't faking shit. I manifest some shit, but I ain't gonna fake no shit because I'm not no fake ass bitch and I can't be faking nothing. I don't know how it go. And I don't. Yes, those block parties was the shit. You can't even do it now. Yes, the country house on full. Yes. I'm getting back on track. Been a little. Come on now, stream y'all. Move that dollar sign shit. Now I gotta wait for somebody to write again so it could pop up. There you go. Oh, you've been on a cruise. Oh, yeah. That's right, girl. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Don't rush. You ain't missing too much of nothing. You ain't, it'll still be here. Okay? It'll still be here. But yes, I'm about to get up off of here anyway. I just came through a little bit of say, a little bit to say. Listen, I got me a buzz ball in my cup. Where the hell my cup go, y'all? Oh, here it go. And I don't even drink, but I definitely got me one of these buzz balls, y'all. Look. And it's the chocolate kind. You see that? And this shit get you litty three titty. But I just came to say, let people be themselves and do what it is that they do. But I don't like for a person to come out here and start some shit and act like they don't know where the shit came from. But just know it's a new week and Tay is definitely in these streets, baby. So definitely be looking out for me. I appreciate all of those that definitely supported me throughout this live. Y'all don't know, y'all are the reason that I grow. It's about the people that support you, okay? All day. If nobody told you that they love you today, Tay definitely do. And if you woke up this morning, any and everything else is an extra, okay? I catch y'all in my video because I'm definitely gonna make one.
La 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 lattes were a la 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 lattes were a